In today's video, we'll take a look 5-year real estate market recap for Johns Creek for single family homes, condominiums and townhouses, also December 2024 versus 2023, and 10 the most expensive homes that sold in Johns Creek, plus 10 the most expensive townhouses/condos sold in Johns Creek. My name is Anna Eckstein, Banker Global Luxury Realty, Ultimate Luxury Group. Let's start. All right, Johns Creek, single family homes. So if you're watching this video, I actually, fair warning, I create like 9 other videos with 9 different cities, including obviously Johns Creek. So if you do like this type of data and you're watching Johns Creek, don't forget to go back to my channel and watch some other ones or all of them. I will attach one of them to the end of this video. So let's start. So this is really exciting. So the data that we're looking right now is the cumulative data for 12 months period. So what you're looking right now is what happened with the medium sales price when you take 12 months and combine them together. So it's not just December, it's actually entire data for 2024, 2023, 2022, 21, and 2020. So we compare the full year data. So everything what you see here. Now, I will share with you a chart for the Johns Creek where we're comparing only 1 month, which is December of 2024 to 2023. So stay tuned on that. And let's start with medium sales price for single family homes. So you can see that I think like in every video, if you already watch a few of them, you probably know the drill that obviously our medium sales price is on the rise. And you can see it's up as 71% compared to 2020. So in 2020, if you purchase single family home in Johns Creek, medium sales price was $505,000. So where are we today? $865,000. That's a decent appreciation. You would agree with me probably. Leave your comments below. So the new listings. So you can see, actually, this is quite interesting because I was just covering some other cities and we definitely was on the uprise, but you can see that in Johns Creek is actually quite interesting because it's a mixed data. So for example, in 2020, we had 76 single family homes for sale in Johns Creek. And we actually, we were only for sale, the new listings on average, right, is 28. So, and this is that we have on average new listings is 28. And this is interesting because it's 63% actually less compared to the 2020. So it's 22% higher compared to the 2021. And you can see it's 36%. So it's actually, it's 56% higher to 2023 and 36% less to 2022. Our inventory is actually active inventory on average is also up compared to last year by 56%. But you can see some years we're really compared to 2020, we actually lost quite active inventory, even days on the market. The days on the market, we actually right now is less that days on the market. So if you're the seller and you look in this is probably one of the cities that you definitely in a strong seller's market. You've been for the past 5 years, because think about the month supply of inventory, how long it would take on average to deplete your inventory. Now, again, guys, you have to understand this data been taken for the 12 months and added them together. It's accumulative data for the 12 months. So as we compare December, which is take only 31 days of data, it will be slightly different. So this is, I just wanted to see like what really happened for the past 5 years in many different cities in Atlanta area. So anyway, the number of properties is actually, we sold obviously less properties this year in 2024, I mean last year in 2024, and we sold less than in 2023 by 5%. And look at this, we sold last actually by 48% on both years, the 2021, 2020. So we definitely sold more homes up there. But the Johns Creek market, if you're looking overall, it's very, very, very strong sellers market to be continued. And you can see that in 2024, on average, the sellers was getting more than asking price, or at least asking price. It's 100.3%. So if you list your property for 100%, you're getting at least that or slightly a little bit higher. And probably in some occasions, you probably get way higher than that. But, and look at this, like if in 2022, you was getting 103%. So it's, if you seller in a Johns Creek, you say, okay, I'm good to go. Just put your property on the market and sell it, right? If you're a buyer, you have to create a little bit some sort of game plan how you can accomplish your real estate goals in a Johns Creek, because it is competitive market. It is the seller's market. So let's take a look what happened actually with the attached product in the Johns Creek. So this is our townhouses, condos, things like that. And you can see across the board that our actually medium sales price continue to go up in the Johns Creek, and as much as up as 83% compared to 2020. So the compared to a actually single family home, if you would rewind and you can take a look, we actually gain more inventory on the condos, because if you can see that we gain over 467%, right? We had only like 3 condos on average, right? As a new listing for sale in 2021 for the Johns Creek. Right now, in 2024, we have 17. The active inventory is on the rise as well. And when it comes to the month supply, it's 45 days on the market, and that was actually on the rise as well, because we were as low as 19 days on the market. And that's up by 137% compared to 2024. The month supply, we're right around still the seller neutral market, because I would say between 3 and less, it's a seller's market. Between 3 and 6, it's a neutral's market. And 6 plus, it's a buyer's market. So we're still strong. We're still seller's market for the Johns Creek. I would say, regardless if you look in single family home or condos, you probably a little bit more stronger if you seller, definitely strong if you seller for a single family home. In the buyers, for the condos, townhouses, is still compared to even Atlanta, some other areas, the Johns Creek's doing really well. And they, on average, sellers got 98.8% of their asking price, of the last list asking price. So this is the data that I was talking about. This is the data that I took 31 days in December of 2024 and compared to December of 2023. So you can see that this is data slightly different because it's accumulating different time frame, right? Previous data was 12 months. This data is basically 30 days. So in December of 2024, we actually lost slightly below compared to December of 2023. Our medium sales price is $849,900, and it's 3% less. For the condos, we actually gained quite a bit in December. The medium sales price is actually up by 104% compared to December of 2023. And our medium sales price for the condo/townhouse in the Johns Creek is $730,618. The new listings, we gained 13 listings in December of 2024. And that means that we are actually down compared to the December in the prior year. The condos, we gained 4, and that's 33% difference compared to December 2023. The active inventory is on a rise between single-family homes and the condominiums or townhouses. Days on the market is also on a rise, special in attached product, because we are up 133%, and that equivalent to 77 days on the market. If you're the seller in December of 2024. And again, this is, guys, averages. So this is like the days on the market, the average, the inventory, the months of supply, it's all average. So it's calculated based on the data that received for that months. The month supply, we definitely in the seller's market for both single-family homes and the attached product. The 19 homes sold in December, single-family homes, and 12 sold for the condos. And that's actually up by 100% compared to a year ago. So let's take a look, 10 the most expensive single-family homes that sold in Johns Creek. So the most expensive home that sold in 2024 was buyer agreed to pay $3,850,000. So the property was located for 25 Old Homestead Trail, and the home was built in 1998, had 6 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, and 2 half bath. 4-car garage, and had a little bit over 5 acres, and sold in April of 2024 and was in the market 33 days. You can see how on average, just 7 days, 11 days, 2 days, 7 days. I think like the highest was 148 days. That's why when you're looking individually, remember we was talking about, days on the market, months of supply. So all of that information was average. This is particularly related to this particular home. So for example, 148 days on the market, Almativa Drive. That home was built 2009, 6 bedrooms, 6 full bath, 2 half baths, and 4-car garage, 1.48 acres. On and off, the buyers spent $2,950,000. So, and this was at the Grand Estates of the South, the neighborhood. So that's 10 the most expensive homes that sold in Johns Creek. Now, when it comes to the townhouses, that the most expensive townhouse the buyer decided to pay was $856,060. They all were in Words Crossing, so you can pause, take a look. This is the addresses, this is the prices that it's paid, and obviously this is the year that it's built. And there were about 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths, 1 half bath, and this is the days on the market that they were. So this was my last chart for the townhouses. We're happening in Johns Creek. So don't forget that I have like 9 other neighborhoods on my channel, and one will be attached at the end of this video. This is my last chart for this. I hope you enjoyed this video and find valuable information what happened in Johns Creek for you and for your family. If you do so, please subscribe to the channel below. My name is Anna Eckstein, Coldwell Banker, Global Luxury Realty, Ultimate Luxury Group. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.